Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad that you could come and join me this evening to have a little bit of conversation about the past year and getting ready for the new year. 2023 is coming, so please help yourself to a cookie and have some marshmallows and your hot cocoa, and let's just enjoy some time together this evening. I can't believe how cold it is outside. Can you all? Yeah. Great hot cocoa. Well, Catherine and Brian, here we are coming to the end of 2022, and it just seems like yesterday that you were named the 2022 West Virginia Service Personnel of the Year and the 2022 West Virginia Teacher of the Year. Talk a little bit, Kathy, about your year and what has it meant to you? I mean,
It's been fun. I've got to meet a lot of people, go a lot of places, and things that I would have never have done if I didn't get this award. Even in my county, I got to be Grand Marshal of the Fall Festival, and so that was fun. And it's just been an honor to get this and be able to do the things. They've kept us busy. And coming up today, one thing that I thought about was mostly when you win an award, it's kind of like you win it and then it's all over with. Right. Well, with this, they've spread it out all year, and right when you think that it's over, then something else comes. So they've made you feel special the whole year, and it's really means something to me. I just really am honored for that,
That's awesome. Brian, talk about your year.
Whew, wow, it's been a series of so many once-in-a-lifetime moments. Everything from the announcement itself with so many great educators in the state to get to represent them and try to do things to help students in our state. But out of all the wild things, going to the White House, meeting the president, throwing a first pitch at the Cincinnati Reds baseball game, honestly, the best part of it has been the people, because I've gotten to meet not only some people who work for the government, but also, the amazing Homer Hickam that represents our state so well. But the teachers from all over the country, getting to kind of glean from them all the things that they have to teach, and I just feel like I'm a better person for it.
And looking back at your year, you were in the coming out of COVID year. So some of your experiences were altered a little bit because of the pandemic. So it's going to look a little different for Amber and Jessica. So as we move forward into the 2023 year, you probably are going to have more face-to-face interaction than Brian and Kathy had the opportunity to have. But let's take a minute and talk about the announcement for you, Amber.
Oh my goodness, the announcement. I was shocked. It was just a really cool experience the entire time being with other educators and just seeing the talent that's across our state. I mean, it's a good group of people to be in, and then to be named the 2023 West Virginia Teacher of the Year. I still feel like I'm dreaming. I really do. I still feel like I'm dreaming. You've got a whole year to continue.
I know.
Yes.
That's right. And Jessica, you won the prize for the best reaction.
She did.
When you were announced as the Service Personnel of the Year. So talk for a moment about what it means to you to be named the 2023 West Virginia Service Personnel of the Year.
It means so much. It's an honor. There's so many great service personnel here in West Virginia, and to be the one is just amazing.
So here, we're coming to the end of December, getting ready to start the new year, and you have been wonderful representatives of West Virginia teachers and service personnel. So now is the time to give your predecessor a piece of advice. What one piece of advice would you give to Amber as she becomes the West Virginia Teacher of the Year?
No pressure. I'm hanging on to every word. No pressure.
Well, you already have the joy, which is fantastic.
Exactly.
You have to have that.
Exactly.
So you don't need that advice. But with every moment that comes, just realize that, be present in that moment as you were talking about earlier, and just take that in and think about how that's one thing that can make you a better person, but also enjoy the relationships that you're going to get to make, both with people at the Department of Education, with the teachers you're going to meet from the national level, local teachers that maybe you had no clue who they were.
Exactly.
And just people from the community will start noticing you, and that's just something that is always calming.
Yeah.
knowing that people are in your corner.
So taking that advice, Amber, you have a pretty well established message in your heart already.
I do.
But as the representative, I mean, this was one of our interview questions, as the representative of all teachers in West Virginia, what is your message as we move forward into this year?
Sure. Just the joy that exists in West Virginia in education. Like, we have so many great things. I mean, in this room alone, look at what's happening in education in West Virginia, and to be a spokesperson for that is such a gift. I think there's a deeper advocacy work that I really want to grab a hold of and really run with. I love it. Let's do it. We need to bring more people into this awesome field.
That's right. So Kathy, as we finish up your year, do you have any advice for Jessica as she takes over as the service personnel
Kind
of
of
the
like
year?
what Brian said, just enjoy it. Be there whenever you're needed or called upon. You're going to be meeting a lot of different people, and like he said, you're going to see people that you didn't even think existed, but now they know who you are, and you're going to meet some super nice people. Just keep doing what you're doing, and like he said, every moment just suck it up, because it's going to absorb it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to mean so. It's going to go by fast.
Right,
it has really went by fast.
The interesting thing about the service personnel of the year, Brian and Amber represent teachers, but you represent bus drivers, school cooks, secretaries, aides, paraprofessionals. So your message may look a little different because you really represent a broader group of people. So what is your message to your colleagues as you move forward into this new year?
That I'll just be their advocate. If they need me, they can call on me, and I will see what I can do to help them in any way that they can.
We've worked really hard to elevate the service personnel role to the level that the teacher role exists, because we understand the importance of that service. You are very important people, particularly for relationships and social emotional learning and basic needs for our students, safety.
Exactly, that's me, team effort.
Yes, it is a
You guys
team
are the
effort,
heartbeat.
so
You're the
yes.
heartbeat, absolutely the heartbeat.
Absolutely. So as we finish our time together today, I think we should raise a glass.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to 2022 and looking forward to 2023.
Absolutely.
Thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. This has been so much fun.